Welcome, Aries, to your weekly reading. This is for the 13th to the 20th of April. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then take a look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. At the beginning of the week, I do see that an opportunity is coming your way that is going to allow you to elevate or move on in some way. Now, this opportunity is coming in very fast. So even if you expected it, you probably didn't expect it right now. So some of you are going to be really surprised because it comes in quickly and seemingly out of nowhere. And for the rest of you who are expecting or hoping for this opportunity, it comes in when you least expect it. But what this possibility allows you to do, Aries, is to close off some kind of a cycle. Now, this cycle could be anything. It could be something like you've been feeling very down and despondent because nothing good has been happening and going your way. You could have been on a really unhealthy eating cycle, and when this arrives, you don't feel like eating junk food anymore. You want to look good and you want to feel good, and so you close off that cycle. This could be leaving something, leaving a relationship, leaving a job, leaving a home. But something is coming through, my dear Aries, that's going to allow you to move on. But it's quick and it might just take your breath away. Now, Aries, you have a very interesting challenge, and it's not going to resonate with everybody. But with Seven of Swords here, I do see that there could be somebody around you who is either jealous or put out with regards to what is happening here for you. And they are going to do something quite underhand. And when I say underhand, my dear Aries, they'll say something like they have your best interest at heart, but what they're saying is actually very negative, very pessimistic, passive-aggressive, or unkind. Because what I do see is they could have the effect of making you feel this Five of Pentacles. So I see that they might put some kind of fear into you with regards to what is happening. Now, Aries, this is just coming from somebody who feels like it should have been them. So, for example, if you get, say, a wonderful promotion at work, this could be your colleague coming in and saying, Aries, congratulations. Be prepared now to work 60 hours a week and travel 3 weeks of the month. You're not going to be seeing much of your family and friends. So they make you feel like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Did I make a mistake? Now what do I do? Now, Aries, of course, I gave you a simple example. This could be anybody. They are just disgruntled, jealous, or put out in some way with regards to what is happening here for you. Just recognize what this is, my dear Aries. If this resonates with you, don't get too involved in it. See it for what it is. It's actually their stuff. Let them deal with it, and you focus on what this incredible opportunity is for you. Spirit comes in and lets you know that you are actually entering into an incredibly happy period, Aries. A period you've dreamt of, a period that gives you your happily ever after feeling. This is something that is meant for you. Justice tells me very clearly that Spirit wants this for you. It's your time to experience this, and it is also divine timing. What is happening here happens the way it's meant to and in the time that is divinely blessed. You, my dear Aries, are meant to elevate and close off a cycle and walk into a new chapter. Your unexpected blessing is that you do end some kind of a cycle that could have been going on for some time. And this is the cycle we saw ending here. 10 of Wands just tells us that for some of you, you were so ready for this to end. Whether it was letting go of a significant other, where you knew for months that the relationship was going nowhere, or saying goodbye to a toxic friend, or moving on to a job that is far better suited for you. Your blessing is this is over for you, and you are ready now to focus on your new beginning. Even though it is a beginning, you, my dear Aries, have a lot of ideas and plans, and you cannot wait to put everything into motion. At the end of the week, 10 of Swords comes in and tells me that for any of my Aries that have been through a hard, challenging period, whether it had to do with 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, or something that you've just closed off, this energy is releasing for you. The sun coming through there is the sun we saw with our Knight of Pentacles, where we saw you accepting this new opportunity and facing the future. You are ready now to leave the past in the past. And you are moving with our Wheel of Fortune that is taking you into your new chapter, where things now are changing, happening, and moving in your favor. Whereas before, my dear Aries, things could have felt quite difficult and tricky, and you could have been severely hurt and let down by people and situations. That is now over. You are ready now to embrace this wonderful new change we saw coming in right at the beginning. A very exciting week ahead, Aries. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.